The best part about starring in your own life adventure is you always get to choose in two very important ways. This week we're off balance, on purpose, making choices. When I was a kid, I used to love to read choose your own adventure books. So did my son Eddie. This is one of his old ones right here. And at the end of every chapter is a question. And you, the reader, get to select from two or more options about where the story goes. Depending on what you choose, you turn to a specific page and resume the story until another question is presented. The power of choosing is the power of truly living life. And yet so many people deny or give up this power, focusing instead on what is out of their control, what others are doing, or events and circumstances that they may observe but do not directly influence. No matter what happens to or around you, you always choose in two critical aspects. First, you choose the story. We tell ourselves stories, filling in the blanks of what we can't really know. You may prescribe others' motives, name blameworthy actions and intentional wrongs that cause you pain and resentment. Or you could choose a story that serves you better, such as others' actions aren't about you. They're about that person's fear, pain, and inability to move past the confines of their small world. Those people aren't to be resented, but rather pitied for their misery. And you don't have to make their pain your pain. Secondly, you get to choose your actions. What you say and what you do is always up to you. And if you think differently, you're deceiving yourself and shunning your responsibility to live your life. You don't have to speak with anger, even when you're angry. Aim higher, choose love. Act with purpose, starting with small, intentional, consciously better choices. You can't go wrong doing what is right, true, and beneficial. Choose your own adventure. Every word in that sentence is rich with meaning. Your choice, your life, not someone else's. And life is and should be an adventure. This is it, my friend. So why would you play it safe or be less than you can be? Choose more. Why would you choose misery when an exciting and joyful path is just a few turns away? This week, take ownership of your story, begin a new chapter, and immerse yourself in the thrilling adventure of your life. Until next time, stay off balance, on purpose.